I am absolutely so happy. So basically, years ago, like like years ago, like years ago, uh, I was, you know, I and I'll tell you a story. Um, you know, there is no significance to this story, but it's a story, so it's a story. Get used to it. Anyway, so basically, years ago, probably 2013. Yeah, that makes me feel really old now. I was just scrolling through my YouTube recommendations with my good friend back then, and I we were just going through YouTube and we were just looking at random Pokemon videos. At that point, I didn't really enjoy Pokemon as much, and I would confuse it to Bakugan a lot. But anyway, I went to his and we're just scrolling through YouTube, and basically, I we came across a video. Now, at the time, I was what age was I? Well, I'm 14 now, so this was 2013, so this is 2018 now, so I'll be 5 years younger. So I was 9. God, that makes me feel really old. Anyway, so I was 9 years old, and basically we were just scrolling through YouTube, and we found a video. Now, he was 10 at the time, and Smosh videos was one of our key videos we'd watch a lot of. Like, we don't know why we watched a lot of Smosh, but we just did. Anyway, so Smosh videos came out, and basically one video came out and into the recommended, and we were very shocked at what it looked like. We thought it was supposed to be something that shouldn't be for kids. We watched it anyway, and I remember the name clearly, as I really do love the song now. And it was a song, as I just said, and he was telling, and before we clicked on this, he was like, "Friend, you want to watch this video?" And I was like, "Well, what would happen if we don't watch this video?" And he was just like, "Well, what would happen if we did watch this video?" Now, I hadn't thought of any consequences of watching a video that shouldn't be for me at that time. I just watched the video and watched the video. If it swore, it swore. If it didn't, it didn't. But I didn't know what was right or wrong back then. So anyway, we clicked onto the video, and I remember all I heard at the beginning was jiggle, jiggle, jigglypuff. Now, don't think jiggle as in jiggle of parts. Just think jiggle as in Jigglypuff, the Pokemon. Anyway, so the Eevee song was in the recommendations, and it was by a YouTube channel named Random Encounters. Anyway, we watched it and we was like, well, this sounds really weird, really like old, but it sounded really good. Now, this was like a month after it came out. Anyway, so we were watching the video, and basically we laughed, and X and Y was coming out around this time, so we found out. So it had Sylveon in it, well, it didn't show Sylveon; it mentioned Sylveon. Anyway, it was a really good song, and when I got back, to my house. Anyway, I watched quite a few of this channel's videos, and that happened, and I subscribed, and for 2 years up until 2015, I watched and watched, but some of the games I didn't understand. Now, what I mean by this is I didn't understand the games that they were making the songs of. There was one called Senpai Notice Me, I think. Anyway, so this song was it was okay, but I just didn't understand the game. and I was researching the game and I found it was a 15, and I was like, wait, what? I shouldn't be looking at this, and I thought this channel was getting like too old, or like older people should be watching this, not like elderly, but like older people, like 15-year-olds. Anyway, so well, then again, like in a year's time, I wouldn't be able to watch that. Anyway, so anyway, this video, I know. Well, this video is so memorable to me because in years to come, I would find that channel again. As I said, I left them because I didn't understand the games that they were making songs of, and you know, and some people misunderstand me because they think that I didn't understand the actual game, but I understood the song. I didn't understand the song because I didn't understand the game. So they keep mishearing me. Anyway, so I found this channel. I found the channel about, I think, yes, last night. I found it last night. I think around 10 p.m. Anyway, so I found the channel again, and I just was. Well, I didn't find the channel. I just left it, and I didn't see anything in my recommendations. And I got back to the channel, and I was proud because there was a Hello Neighbor musical. I understood the game now because I watched it before I shouldn't have. Yeah, we're gonna forget about that anyway. So, and I was what the song that I found in my recommendations was one that was made 2 days, 3 days now ago, called Just Monica. Oh my god, it was based on Doki Doki, which was a game I absolutely love at the moment, and I was crying because it was amazing, and then I noticed it was made by random encounters, and I was like, wait, I returned to the channel after all these years. After all of these years, I finally found it. Gosh, it's been so long.